Have you ever been ashamed about your financial situation or stage of life? I get it. In this video, we're going to talk about getting past that shame so we can be free to get to our goals as husbands who are being wise managers with our money. And in the end, I'm going to give you guys some big hope here in how you can revive your financial life with your wife. Hey guys, I'm Jay with Epic Empower People, Empower Change. Thank you for following us in this series. Here we go again. In this video, we're going to talk about getting past some of that money shame, trying to keep a private life. All right, there are different things to consider about. Hey, my wife makes more than me. I don't make as much money as I want. I've been jobless for a couple. My investments are not where I want them to be. Okay. Remember when I talked about before? You got to watch the other videos before this one. It's okay to learn. It's okay to grow. It's okay to start somewhere. We didn't get financial literacy when we were a child, teen, or young adult maybe. So now here we are. What are we going to do? We're going to learn. We're going to grow. We're going to do this stuff. We're going to lead right? Cool. You're on a journey with me. Good. There's two things I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to talk about removing the shame in your marriage, and I'm going to be talking about removing the shame in your financial status. Now, first thing, being ashamed in your marriage as far as where you are financially. It is a hard thing to be humble, right? Hopefully you have a wife that loves you, who adores you, and let's remove the lie, guys, that says that, hey, if I'm vulnerable with my wife, she's gonna leave me because she's gonna know the real me. Now you have a choice here. You can either keep going the way you've been going to where whoever you're pretending to be, whatever facade or whatever face you want to show her, that's the person that you give her. So it leads to really loneliness. And trust me guys, I understand this. It leads to false intimacy, like you're not really as close as you think you are. You want it, but you can't be, because you can't be close with people you are not vulnerable with, because there's no room for love. There's no room for loving past mistakes. You only show her you're good. But if you can say, hey, I don't have all this money stuff together. I'm willing to go through it with you to explore this, to work on this so we can build a good financial future. Let's take some financial classes. Let's go talk to a coach. Let's go talk to an advisor. Let's go put some of these things in place. I'm willing to do that because I didn't learn that, and I love you and I want to grow with you and I want us to do this together. All right? That takes strength. That takes greatness. Remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So it's the path that goes on the way there, right? Like being vulnerable with your wife is a difficult thing, but when it comes to finances, like saying, hey, I know I've been bad with money. This is something I need help with. Can you rock with me? Can we do this together? Can we figure this out, right? Because you have to go back to, hey, why are you married? Like, why are we doing this, right? If we're not going to be all in, then why do it? Like, why? If we have a husband role, we gotta take the whole everything that comes with it, right? If somebody's a police officer, they can't just say, oh, I like it, but I don't want to do arrests and stuff because I'm not really into that. I just want to cruise. I just want to do other stuff. No, you got the role of police officer. If somebody's the president, they could just be like, oh, I like to live in the White House, but I don't want to make decisions. We can't rock with that, right? So we're in this role as husbands, and we have to live to walk in it. We have to take the whole thing. And listen, we have help, right? If you're God-fearing, you follow God, you got God, you should have people in your life who love you and care, who want you to have a good marriage. Like all those people that came to your wedding, hopefully at least half of them, 50% at least, they weren't there just for the cake and the celebration. They really care about you. Okay, let's say at least 50%. Those people really wanted to see you successful. They didn't just want to see you have a good wedding. They want to see you have a good marriage, have a good life. Like I said in the other video, don't let me or anybody else care about your life more than you do. You know what I mean? Shameful. You have to be humble. I understand the shame, and you made mistakes. It takes bravery and courage to admit that you made mistakes. Some people look at strong men like, oh, I'm strong. I'm just bear through this. That's not strength, really. It's natural. It's natural. It's sin. It's selfish. It's it's just brute force, right? It's just what you naturally do. Like, you get angry at somebody. The person who controls themselves has self-control. That takes work. That takes practice. And it's okay to practice. It's okay to learn. This is something we're doing. Do it over and over and over and over and over again. The second thing I'm going to talk to you about being vulnerable, about shame, is let's talk about the privacy and finances. If I was to ask the question, hey guys, how much do you make? I know that's one of those taboo questions along with some other things, but why? Listen, like when I asked before, how much do you make? It's a taboo question because it's like, all right, that's my personal business. There's different things that come with that. I get it. Like, if you make a lot, people get asked for a lot of money. If you make a little, people, you might be afraid of people looking down on you. So who can you really talk about where you are on a real one-to-one talk financially that you can trust? Not a lot of people, right? Probably none of your friends. Isn't that interesting? Like, you can't even talk to your friends about how much money you make and what you guys are planning financially because it's so hush-hush. So what happens is we keep it hush-hush in our house, in our marital problems, in our money situation, to where all of a sudden it blows up. People are like, hey, what happened? I thought they were doing so good. Because you never know. You only saw the Facebook stuff. You only saw the social media, the good stuff. You ain't see the stuff behind the scenes. And that's what we're talking about today. I want you to think about this. I want you to pray about this. Ask God for help in showing you, hey, who in my life can I really talk? Who can I go to for help? If you want a coach, you know you can come to us. You can look at our information in the description below. But who can I really trust about my financial situation? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to start. That's what this channel is about. It gives you a place to start. Or you contact us. We can discuss, hey, if coaching is a good fit, if you're really ready for change, you really want to help, you really want to get into a good place financially and with your family, that's one way to do it. Another way, read a good book. Dave Ramsey. Go watch his and her money YouTube channels. Go learn some stuff. Go talk with your wife about your dreams, goals, and vision, and aspiration, and how you will get there. And have fun. Have a dream party. Have it just have a time of writing out stuff. That's my final point, guys. Have a dream party. Have a like, hey, where do we want to see the kids? Where do we want to go after they're out of the house, right? Where do we want to go on vacation with them? What does this look like? Okay, cool. Reverse engineer that. How much money do we need to make that happen? How are we going to save up that much money? What do we need to get rid of that we don't really care about so that we can introduce and welcome what we do care about? Those things that are going to get us there. Those things are really important to us, not me, not you. There's no more of that, all right? We're in this for the long haul, all right? Let's stay with our spouse for the rest of our lives. If we're going to be in this thing, then we're going to be in it. Let's make it comfortable, right? If you're going to be going somewhere for a long time, like my wife, when we go on a vacation, when we go somewhere and we know we got to drive in the car, we like to go on a flight. Yes, it's cheaper to get certain airline, but she likes the leg room and stuff. When we're going for like a long, if it was like a 15-minute flight, maybe we get away with it. But if it's like hours flight, all right, we got to give them some more comfort. Same way with the car. All right, we're going that distance. We got to rent another vehicle. We got to have more space, right, in the vehicle. So I want my wife to be comfortable on the trip. So if it's that long, you have a lifelong marriage, why are you going to be uncomfortable in it? Don't make this miserable, okay? Let's make this fun. Let's make this fun. Or let's make this fun. Let's make this joyful. Let's make this pleasurable for both of us. Let's make this comfortable. Let's find out who, not only for us, but who can we bless? Because if you guys in a mess, who can you bless? Alright guys, this is Jay with Epic Empower People, Empower Change. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share it with somebody that you love today. Or if you're a wife, definitely you know what to pass it to. You pass it to your husband. That's what this video is for. It's for you too. Keep rocking with this series. We got more to come to empower you. Be excited. We're here for you. I'll see you, or you'll see me, hopefully, in the next video. Until then, stay empowered.